Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at a bad boy shoe. It is the Yeezy Foam Runner in the Ochre or Ochre colorway. I don't know, because Ochre is kind of like the vegetable thing, but the way this one's spelled, it kind of spells like ochre. It's like ogre, but without the G, replace it with the CH. So this is one of the recent foam runners to come out. We had a lot of foam runners this year. This year has kind of been the year of foam runners. Last year was kind of the year of slides. This year is kind of the year of the foam runners. We had a bunch of foam runners that dropped from the sand, all the way through to cream clays and all those fusion colorways. So this one is a solid block colorway kind of shoe. And yeah, from the pictures online, it looked like it was going to be a golden shoe. Some pictures made it look yellow. Some pictures made it look kind of like caramelly. So there's no way to find out what the actual color looks like than to have the shoe in hand. And alhamdulillah, we managed to get this on the Confirmed app, hit on my size. One thing I would say about the Confirmed app is that I would highly recommend it to maximize your chances of copying is to enter the raffles as soon as possible in your own size. I think bigger sizes are like around the 9-10 size they've got more of compared to, you know, the smaller and the very big sizes. So like I would highly recommend entering it as soon as it drops. I either have your notification on, but normally the drops happen around, like the raffle starts around 7-8 a.m. normally on the weekends or whenever, like a day or two before the shoe is about to drop. So anyways, this shoe, I know it came out more than a week ago. I've had some re-delivery issues with Royal Mail, so basically I wasn't supposed to be home one day and they came and delivered even though I changed the delivery date, and then when they re-delivered again there was no one at home, so I had to get it re-delivered. So it's been re-delivered multiple times and we finally have it more than a week late, and we've got that classic kind of Yeezy foam runner box, which is just plain. You know, I dig that. It's kind of like a very simplistic aesthetic, nothing on the side, a little kind of triangular trigonometry type thing going on here, just plain back over here, and you know, over here this is the only bit of text we got, and can't really focus, but what it says is that it is a size 10. The cameras leave that, but it just literally just says size 10 EAN, which I'm assuming is the name of the factory, with a barcode just for identification purposes. And at the bottom, there didn't used to be much before, but now we've got a text which just says a bunch of Adidas, whatchamacallit, the address of the EU Adidas, and basically the branding, so 2020 Adidas, even though it's 2021, so I don't know, maybe the shoe was designed a little while back. So as we open the shoe, we're greeted with, oh, don't want to tease the shoe. We're greeted with a classic foam box over here. I'll just take the bad boys out first so that y'all can see the shoe inside. Okay, so we got the classic Yeezy foam runner box. You've got that kind of nice foam at the inside top, and you got the runner on the side, and of course you have the sizing inside out. So this is kind of like a more inverted kind of box. They kind of just went for an inverted look compared to the classic 350s and all the other silhouettes that you get. So you made by Adidas. Again, this is a US 10 or UK 10. So one thing about sizing is that this only goes up once. It only goes in single sizes, so it doesn't go into 0.5. So if you're half size, I would recommend maybe half size up. But the thing is, I've worn these a little bit, and at first I was like, maybe I'd like a more snug fit, but I've seen people that have had a snug fit and they've ended up getting some kind of blisters if they haven't worn socks and stuff like that. So maybe the best way is to get a half size up. But like the 10s fit me. I would maybe like a bit more snug, but you know, it is what it is. I think the feet, or I hope the kind of material just molds into it and it becomes more comfortable as it is. In terms of the wrapping paper, you just got that classic kind of very smooth, very nice quality beige looking Yeezy wrapping paper. I'm just holding it like this, like a piece of like stuff that I'm about to throw out, but yeah, really nice quality. Let me just take one of the dudes out for y'all to see. Okay, here we have it, the Yeezy foam runner in the Ogre colorway, whatever y'all want to call it. And literally, I've had the sand foam. I had the pleasure of having the sand foam runners, the mineral blues, and the cream clays in hand, and none of them made me go oof quite as much as these. Like the first one, when I saw the sand ones, I was like, oh, this is quite new, this is quite unique, it's quite cool. But none of them were like, wear me right now. Then this guy literally spoke to me saying, wear me right now, and that's literally what I did. I had to put these fresh on feet as soon just to try it, and oh boy, I forgot how comfortable these are. I had to sell my other pairs because, you know, man needed money, man's broke his house, so I needed to make some money, so I had to sell the other ones. But this originally, when I saw the pictures, I was like, it's gonna be an easy kind of resell thing, but now that I have it, I'm like, nah, you know, this bad boy has got to kind of stay in the familia, because just look, it's such a nice, like, it's not golden, it's kind of like that very nice kind of mocha, a very light kind of mocha colorway, kind of like when you have like a tea. It basically looks like tea. So when you have tea and you put a little bit of milk in it, but you don't put too much milk in it, so you got that nice, like, perfect tea kind of texture, not texture, but that perfect kind of tea color right there. And one thing that straight out of the bat that I noticed was when we had these sand foam runners, it said made in the USA. Now when I had the cream clays one and the mineral blues one, it said made in China. So I thought, okay, maybe the first pair they're gonna make in China, make in USA, and then they're gonna post them all to China. But these bad boys are also made in the US. Now I really dig that, because we don't really get a lot of made in the USA kind of shoes. It's always from China. So it's quite cool when you get the shoe that's from like different parts of the world. And I don't know, something about something made in the US that makes it feel maybe like a bit more premium. Maybe you feel like the quality is going to be a bit up, not to diss Chinese factories and all the good stuff that they're doing over there, but I don't know, there's something about the USA stamp of approval, you know, you're going to get good quality material. And I think they're all made in kind of like this I think it's Wyoming. That's where they do this algae farming, because that's kind of what this material is made of, algae, however you want to say the material's name. But it's basically a single construction shoe, and it's injected all the way up in here. You got this little hole in here, so it's just one single construction filled with algae and a bunch of other stuff to give it that really nice, smooth. So, and this shoe is very smooth, very super duper soft. And I really dig the colorway. The reason why I dig it, I dig this more than the sand one. When I saw it, I wish I had we didn't have the pleasure of having the Ararat over here, but I wish we had a colorway that was kind of similar to the Ararat, because sand, in my opinion, was a bit too yellowy for my liking. But I really do dig this, and I tried it on with like some trackies and stuff like that, and they do go pretty fuego with the tracksuit, like especially like black tracky bottoms. With even black, I know people rock these with like gray socks or like beige socks, but I think even with black socks, it kind of gives like a nice contrast to the shoe, making it look super nice. And I think maybe I wouldn't even be scared to wear these with jeans. Not gonna lie, maybe that'll come into fashion too, but definitely with any color shorts or with a bunch of trackies, these are very rockable indeed. And it's kind of an ideal kind of fall colorway. The reason why this one is a bit more rockable compared to the white ones is that the white ones do tend to get quite dirty, and with this one you're less likely to notice the kind of dirt and stuff like that. It's kind of more likely to blend in, and of course more easier to maintain and more easier to clean off. And these shoes are known, you can throw hell and bad at them and they can survive quite well. In terms of the tags, you got this kind of ropey kind of texture thing right here for their sustainability purposes, and over here you got the Adidas foam runner branding over here in the size 10, and you got your other documentations. It's just kind of like this paper, used to be plastic back in the day, but they're going for that sustainable vibe. And inside you've got the sizing again. It says made in the USA, again UK 10, US 10, so you don't need to convert from UK to US. It's all in one same sizing. And you got a little barcode and stuff like that. Now the thing about my sand ones, and I think it's gonna happen with this one as well, this little sticker will come off very fast the more you wear it. And I don't know about y'all, but my feet get quite sweaty quite fast, and these, regardless of whether you're wearing socks or whether you're wearing commando, this is gonna come off pretty damn soon. So don't expect this to be here. If you want to keep these for freshness purposes, I maybe recommend just sticking it off and just keeping it in the box or something like that. That way, if you want to like have the shoe, or you want to sell the shoe later on to buy another pair of shoes that you might like, that way you can just kind of stick them back on here to show the authenticity purposes and all that jazz. But honestly, I think without a doubt, people may disagree with me and they say the sand is the best, but in my personal opinion, in terms of rockability, in terms of durability, in terms of just overall aesthetics, in terms of the way the shoe spoke to me at the very beginning, I have to say this is my favorite foam runner to release. Now I have to hold my mouth right there, because there is another foam runner that's dropping in October in not too long, and that is the Red October Vermilion Yeezy foam runner. So I don't know, maybe I see those and they become my favorite one, because I've been eyeing those for a long time. Ever since I saw ASAP for rocking those Vermilions, they've been on my mind. But these ones, honestly, I feel like are a bit more rockable than the Vermilions. The Vermilions are very out there. I like to basically have a subtle kind of, outfit look, and I know this is quite an out there shoe, but it is a subtle colorway that goes with a lot of things, and I think they should keep coming up with more kind of subtle colorways. I know we had a lot of bright and different stuff come in with the kind of cream clays and the moon rock and stuff like that, but I feel like if we had maybe like a all black one, 'cause I know mineral blue is a bit more blue, but like an all black one would be really, really nice. So let's just look into, I mean, in the terms of what's going on in the shoe is basically like every other foam runner. Let's start with the interior. So the insole is or the kind of inside of the shoe is kind of this ribbed texture. Now, I don't know if y'all ever felt I don't even think I should say it, but like there's a certain toy that kind of feels like what this does on the inside. Not that I have many experiences of trying it. It was just a birthday gift that I had to, give it a try. But anyways, so it feels very soft. It kind of feels like someone's kind of massaging the feet of massaging the bottom of your feet as you're walking. It's very soft. Didn't expect it to be that soft, but super duper soft, and it's nice. This cushioning extends all the way to your heel. The all the way around the shoe is super soft, so I don't expect you to get, or hopefully to get, any blisters or stuff like that with this because of the comfort, and especially when you get the right size, you don't want to get it a bit too tight. And the whole of the shoe is very smooth. Now, one thing I do notice is just from memory is that I kind of feel like the shoes that are made in the USA, so the Sand and this one, are slightly bit smoother, and slightly bit smoother than the ones that are made in China, but that's just kind of like, maybe it's placebo, maybe it's just my head thinking the USA one's just a bit better, but that's just kind of something that I noticed. In terms of the actual, like, what's going on in the shoe, you got these kind of 3 oval shapes thing over here to represent the Adidas, you got the 3 kind of stripes thing going on over here to represent Adidas, and you kind of just got like a claw, like alien vibe thing over here. So it's a super duper dope shoe. In terms of the outsole, you've got the kind of like wavy, I want to say kind of like herringbone traction pad, but it kind of looks like the kind of like a sand dune, especially with this color. When you got the Adidas branding at the bottom over here, nothing going on that much. It's all one single color, it's all one construction, and it's all one comfortable ass shoe. Out of 10, I'm gonna have to give these bad boys a 9.5 out of 10. A solid colorway. My favorite Yeezy foam runner to come out thus far. I'm holding back saying that the Red Octobers or the Vermilions are dropping next month, so I'm gonna keep that to currently as of October, as of late September 28th when I'm recording this. As of September 28th, 2021, these, in my opinion, are the best foam runners to come out of the Yeezy warehouses. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys rate the shoe? Do you hate the shoe? I feel like people are warming up to, the more these come out, people are warming up to these more, and you're gonna see a lot more people wearing these, you're gonna see a lot more people rocking these, and you're gonna see a lot more people loving these. So at least I hope that that's the way it goes, because these shoes, if you manage to get them, are reasonably priced, and I think they kind of even talked about making them a bit cheaper, so that's even better. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you rate this? Do you hate this? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know, and I'll do my best to respond to any queries or questions that you guys may have. Hope you have a beautiful, fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the next one. A big Yeezy foam runner goodbye. I mean, peace.
Let's go.